let's find out what your full moon and Leo message is, Spirit. What does the collective need to know in regards to the full moon and Leo, Spirit? Ooh, anything else? Going once, going twice. Those. Okay, overall energy. Prosperity lies ahead. Oh, we love this. Okay. And then two cards came out. Look at the bigger picture. Okay. And then balance, spirituality, and practicality. Interesting. Okay, let's clarify. So when I clarify, look at the bigger picture, I feel like you can't see it right now because I feel like you are facing a lot of obstacles. I feel like maybe you guys could be feeling stressed out, could be feeling burnt out, could be feeling like there's a lot on your plate. You could just be feeling the pressure of what your current circumstances are, right? And you're like, what the hell, Spirit? Like something has to give. Like I've been putting in a lot of effort, a lot of hard work on myself, on my career, just some things that I'm trying to grow and manifest for myself, right? And I don't feel like I'm seeing the results. I feel like I've been patient. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to look at the bigger picture when it comes to this. Like, don't realize that this is just temporary. This isn't going to be for forever. This is just temporary. Please tell me more about look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I feel like this is like which it doesn't it's not gonna I know it's gonna maybe upset people, but this feels like a character development, like what you're going through currently right now is character development. And I feel like Spirit is really kind of like stripping you almost to the bone because oh, I can't show her too much because she's nude. But I feel like Spirit is wanting you to be really vulnerable with yourself, right? And I feel like Spirit is really almost like teaching you more about yourself, you getting more in tune with who you are, so that way you can make those necessary changes. It's almost like Spirit is giving you the opportunity to fix certain cracks in your foundation, to acknowledge certain cracks in your foundation, and also to acknowledge where you have grown a lot. I think this is where this period is also showing you. Like, this is where you still need to, this is certain areas where you still need to grow in, but this is also certain areas where you're doing amazing and you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. And I think that's what Spirit is like. Look at the bigger picture. We're not putting you underneath all this pressure. You're not being tested like this. If it was just all for nothing, right? And then let's see about balance, spirituality, and practicality. I also, yeah, I feel like before I even get to that, it's because you're having this Queen of Wands, like it's almost like you're entering into this Queen of Wands era where things are going to be going well for you. You're going to be attracting a lot for yourself, right? And I feel like we're always in this. I feel like you are an attractive person, one in general, when it comes to like how you look. But I also feel like you also attract a lot towards yourself, whether it be a lot of attention, a lot of people, a lot of opportunities, right? And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to heal and to raise your vibration so that you start attracting better options, better opportunities, better people into your energy. You're very magnetic, right? And I feel like that's where this where Spirit is just fine tuning you. Spirit is also protecting you as Spirit is fine tuning you. But I feel like you're a ray of sunshine. I feel like people like you. I also feel like your optimism is going to be like returning as well too. I feel like Spirit is also recharging you for this next phase. But please tell me more about balance, spirituality, and practicality, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to do more practical things to heal yourself, to cleanse yourself. Cleansing yourself and your energy is very important right now. Clearing your mind is very important. Breaking free from any limitations, any old programming, any negative thoughts, negative thinking, self doubt is really important. Setting those intentions, saying those affirmations is really important. Cleansing, like I said, yourself. Whether you're taking a spiritual bath, you know what I mean? Whether you're setting those intentions in your water before you drink it. I think I kind of said the two in the self-care message for Aquarius season. Intentions are everything, especially in this moment right now. What intentions are you putting out to this world? What thoughts are you putting out to this world? Because your thoughts are going to shape your current reality. And I feel like Spirit is like, we want you to win. You are going to win, but it also matters what your mind is at. Where is your mind at right now? And I feel like Spirit is just wanting you to unburden yourself, to release what no longer serves you. And I'm telling you, there's something about you feeling more positive, you having more energy, you feeling more optimistic, more hopeful about life. Like that's what's coming in for you. There's also a wish that's coming in for you as well, too. There's a wish. I really feel like because in the previous reading that I did, but I'm posting this first. I feel like with the overall energy being prosperity, I really feel like for a lot of you guys, prosperity is that wish that's coming in for you. So you don't have to worry and you don't have to doubt yourself. Like your life is going to change for the better. At the bottom of the deck, you give so selflessly, it's your turn to receive. Spirit is like, it is your turn to receive. It is your turn to receive. And that's why it's so important that you have a strong, sturdy foundation when these rewards come in. So remember to continuously look at the bigger picture, not what your current circumstances are telling you. Okay. I love you so much. I hope that this resonates. If it does, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for following. If you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. My name is Danielle. And until next time, bye.